Hi, I'm Rara the Healer, and this is the November 2020 reading for the sign of Sagittarius. We're going to be doing an energy and love reading today, but this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at rarathehealer@gmail.com. That information will be posted below. There also will be a song recommendation for the sign of Sagittarius to go along with this reading, also found below in the description box. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First, overall energy, we have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things that we never even realized were lost. There may be something that you feel like you recently just lost, Sagittarius. It could be a friendship, a relationship, something materialistic. It could be as if you think you just lost your wallet, your purse. You could have lost your job. You could have lost your car. You could have lost a case. Whatever it was that was something that you once had identified yourself with, something that you once had held near and dear to your heart, it no longer is. You no longer have access to it. It's no longer within you. It's no longer a part of your world, and that's okay. You're having to give in to the fact that it's gone, but it wasn't really a loss at all. Sometimes things are just meant to be in your life for a specific season, and once that season is over, the best thing that you can do is just accept that fact. And also with that, she can also help us find what we never even realized was lost. There could be something that comes to you as you go into the month of November that you find that you never realized that was lost. Now, you may find an old bag, some old shoes, or something that you bought a while ago that you forgot that you had. You could find something such as a gift or talent that you have may come back to you. It was something that you never even realized was lost, and once it comes back, you'll find that you had given up a part of yourself, and now you have the time to pick it back up. Or now you have been gifted with it once again. So look out for that. Nothing has actually been lost. It just was a very sacred lesson for you during this time. So just trust the season that you're in, Sagittarius. All right, literally, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, but it literally is about endings. The Death card represents the end. It represents the rebirth. It represents you having to try something out, not try something again, but it just means that something has to end and something beautiful will come in its place. I love that this card says a burial and a planting aren't all that different when you look from a distance. And it just kind of wants to remind you that sometimes things have to be taken away from you. Sometimes you have to lose things in order for you to find yourself, in order for you to find parts of you that you didn't know were there. All right, so going into the month of November, you are going to feel that energy of losing things, of endings, and there will be many new beginnings coming also. And then we have the Four of Emotions. You definitely are feeling like there's something lacking in your life a little bit. You feel as if everyone else has 4 cups, but you only have 3. As you can see here, she's kind of sulking, thinking, wondering why this is the case. But what you're missing here, Sagittarius, is that you are the 4th cup. It's already within you. You just have to wake it up. You just have to give yourself that push, that confidence. And I definitely see that coming because we have the Sun card, Leo energy. You're about to go through a very positive transformation. You're about to see things start to have a more positive outcome for you. Yes, things may be ending. Yes, right now it may feel as if you don't have something, as if everybody else has it, but you don't. But I want you to just remember that it's coming. You know, you are already fulfilled. Once you find that out and once you realize that and put that energy into the universe, you're going to get a lot of positive feedback from the universe, a lot of loving, healing energy that's going to show you exactly why these certain events played out the way that they did. Then we have the Hierophant. which is the Taurus energy. And the Hierophant here is coming to say that you are about to learn more about yourself. You are becoming wiser. You are going through a spiritual transformation. So the parts of you that are being left behind, the parts of you that had to die away so that the new you could come in and flourish, it was all worth it. It was all for your highest good. And you're going to very soon see that. Going into the month of November, you're probably going to be spending a lot of time learning, teaching yourself new things, studying new things, reading a lot of books. And it's probably going to bring you a lot of wisdom. And I'm so sorry. Much of your wisdom is going to come from your experience with losing something. Okay, with something having to have ended. It's going to bring you a very heightened consciousness or a heightened awareness, it seems like. And we also have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And this Virgo energy here is really about you kind of going within. This Hermit card energy is about you going within, learning more about yourself, spending time with yourself, contemplating on how far you've come, what you have, and starting to realize how much you have, starting to see how much potential your environment has for you, how much potential for growth and expansion. It may look a little dull right now just because you're going through such a big transition and transformation, but really it's a very positive outcome that you're going to see from everything that has taken place right now, right? As we are ending off October, going into the month of November, you are going to see a big major shift take place in regards to the way that you feel about your life. Like right now, you're starting to become more compassionate, because we have this page of emotions. You're becoming more loving. You're opening yourself up more, and you're going to start to see the positive change that comes from this. So you are going to be spending some time alone, but then you're going to be opening yourself right back up. So it won't be a lot of alone time spent. It will just be a very much so needed personal break that you take. And it's just going to give you this sort of enlightenment, shed some light on some dark areas in your life, and then give you the push. Sorry about the sirens. I live right next to the fire department. All right, it's going to give you that push that you need to just keep going. And I feel like you're going through a huge healing time, becoming really compassionate towards yourself, giving yourself a lot of love and care. Going into the month of November, you're going to be really focused on your self-care, your self-love. Like I said, maybe spending a lot of time meditating, a lot of time thinking, a lot of time exploring new possibilities and new opportunities for yourself. All right, so again, you didn't lose anything. It's bringing you to something wonderful. All right, so for your love reading, overall energy, we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. The Star card here is really about you thinking about your future, manifesting your future into your reality. You are almost wishing on a star, but your dreams are going to be coming true. It's not like you're reaching for the stars and like in a fantasy world. No, you are able to get this dream that you have for yourself in regards to your love life. All right, then we have unrequited love. So you don't have it just yet, or you don't feel like you have it just yet. You feel as if there is nothing left to keep you going between you and a specific person. Possibly there's like a dead situation that's still lingering on with the honeymoon. This person is still hoping for you maybe to like change your mind and come back to them, because they're over here waiting in the water, waiting on you. All right, then we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. But this I cannot talk right now in this reading. This Chariot card here is about you being triumphant. It's about you getting what you want, going after your dream, being ambitious. And so you're not settling, but you may be going back and forth with this person. Okay, this could be a back and forth with an internal conflict. You may be going back and forth, arguing with them, or like just like kind of like, but I'm not interested. And trying to get it across to them that you're not interested in them in that way any longer. But you do know what you do want. You do have a set plan for your future in love. And this person lingering around is causing some internal conflict for you. It may be causing like a back and forth battle for you, and that's what's causing this back and forth battle between you and them. Because the moon card here, the Cancer energy, again, it could definitely be a Cancer in your life, but this this moon card energy is about them kind of realizing and seeing, like, you were the dream come true for them. They're finally seeing and realizing that. That's why they're hanging around and trying to get that old thing back and get back what they had. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. But it seems like a dead situation. It's like there's no more spark here. There isn't any more attraction, chemistry. It just is what it is. But you do know what you want, Sagittarius. You've put it out there. You're manifesting it, and you're going after it, and you are going to be successful in it. But there is someone who is trying to get your attention. There's someone who's still lingering around, still wanting you, or hoping that you will choose them eventually at some point. So we'll see what happens. You may, if they're persistent enough, you may just go ahead and give them another chance. You may see where it goes, but if they're not, and if they don't, or if they can't show you something different, I don't see it going too far. All right, now your guidance from your angels we have within the next few weeks. So it looks like within the next few weeks, there will be some exciting news coming to you, Sagittarius, or within the next few weeks. You will see this shift, maybe possibly in the energy that I'm talking about, going from having to spend time alone, really trying to dig deep within yourself and see, well, how can you learn from your past experience? How can you learn from the things that you had to let go of, especially with the full moon and the full moon in Taurus coming up on Saturday and on Halloween. You're going to be spending a lot of time definitely thinking about how can you become more grounded? How can you become more efficient, more productive? How can you do more? Your season is about to be coming up very soon. So you're trying to get yourself ready to be a new version of yourself. So within the next few weeks, there's going to be some energy coming. I'm definitely feeling like it's within the next few weeks, there's going to be a huge shift in the energy around you. You may already be kind of feeling that shift as you start to kind of release and let go of things that may have been holding you back. All right, well, Sagittarius, that was your reading going into the month of November 2020. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Make sure you check out your song recommendation below and let me know how you enjoyed this reading.